to be live tonight. Let's find myself here. On YouTube so I can see if anybody joins, because that would be great. And I've got an ad playing. How do I have an ad playing on my own channel? This is the question I have. Okay, so today is Winey Wednesday. It is also off the board, and it is also 30 days of sketches. So the sketch is this one right here, and I'm going to be very honest with you guys. I'm going to ignore the photo placement on this sketch. I'm actually going to be doing a 2-page layout, but I'm going to treat this as all embellishment, and my photos are going to go across the page. Now for my off the board portion, on my Pinterest board, I have a Pinterest board called Color Combos, and these are things that I just like. So I have this one right here, and it's like a khaki, some oranges, and some blues. So I pulled out some khaki, some oranges, and some blues to go ahead and pull my color combo together. So this is my off the board portion, is the colors, right? And then we will get back over to the sketch portion, which isn't going to exactly follow the sketch. I do want to say, however, though, my room is ready to go for a room tour. So after this happens, I don't know if I'm going to do it after this happens. I've already had 2 glasses of wine tonight, guys. It might be tomorrow I film the room tour. So I've had 2 glasses of wine, and I've got a glass and a half poured already. So this is where we are. I'm celebrating. I don't know if I'm celebrating or like in misery that I wasn't picked for jury duty. Hi, Kristen. Hi, Annie. Hi, Crystal. Yes, no cards tonight. I'm sorry for you, but happy for me. Hey, Lori. Drunk room tour. Yes. I'm not drunk, but I'm feeling pretty good. I didn't eat anything. And then I drank the wine, and then I ate some stuffed mushrooms that I made. So I'm feeling good right now, you guys. Feeling good. Hi, Mel. Fighting the flu. Oh, you guys, no. That sucks. I'm so sorry. Okay, so off the board is my color scheme. And we'll do the sketch, kind of, right? Like, we're just going to do the sketch, kind of. Mushrooms. They were real mushrooms. I actually snapped a picture and sent it in our family chat. And that is family with a B. That is another thing that we say in our house. Because my dad got drunk one time with my grandfather and said, "Pop, am I family yet?" So, family is us. Yay, back to work. I don't know if that's a yay or not. I don't know. Kristen, I do have to say, I don't know how I missed this in the past, but today I watched part of your room tour. I had to stop because my husband called, so I had to talk to him on the phone, and I've got to start it back up. But I don't know how I missed your room tour before, but I am loving it, what I'm watching so far. I don't have a dictionary, but Crystal keeps telling me I need to make one. The problem is that sometimes I don't remember the origins, right? Like, I just don't remember. And you guys are looking at plain blank khaki paper, and it's not fun at all. Okay, so I'm going to take off my big watch. So this is a man's watch for sure, but I love it because of the, I don't know if it's supposed to be yellow or neon green, but I love it. But it is huge, so I'm going to take it off because I'm pretty sure it's distracting. So we're going to take it off. Okay. Yeah, I guess I'm subscribed to a good amount of people, and when I miss out on their stuff, like I just miss out on it, and that makes me sad. Okay, So I have these pictures. Now these are pictures of the cousins at my father-in-law's funeral, which might seem weird to some people to scrapbook. But you know, it's not all the cousins, but it is the cousins. So we're going to scrapbook those. It's going to go across 2 pages. Just not exactly sure how we're going to make it happen yet. I've got all of these great papers. This is a Chatterbox paper, so it's super thin. A Vicky Bouton paper that I got a clearance sticker on from Joann's. This stresses me out when they put the clearance stickers on your pattern paper, because you have to like pick it off so it doesn't pull up any of the pattern paper color. It's just like, come on now. Okay, so we're gonna pull that off of there. Yeah, it is a big watch, but I love it. I absolutely, oh shoot. I put the lid on back on my trash can in preparation for the room tour, and I just threw my trash on the floor instead of in the trash can. Because that's how we roll around here. We don't leave our lid on the trash can. Okay. I have no idea what I'm doing. It tears the paper. Right? It does. It drives me insane. Okay, so I've got to have something here like this in a big L, and I have to have something here like this in an upside down L to follow the sketch. Right? Shame on me for cleaning. I actually didn't vacuum the floor. I don't know if I'm going to vacuum the floor before I film the room tour, but we will see. Okay, I'm going to start with this star paper. So this is from Echo Park. It's called Birthday Girl balloons, but I don't like this side. I don't like the balloons on this side. They don't scream fun, happy to me. They kind of seem like depressed little balloons. But I love the orange on orange stars. So we're going to cut down, I think, 3.5-inch blocks of this bad boy. I'm going to put that there. And another 3.5-inch block. I think I'm going to put it here. So what I'm going to do is cut this down to 11, and then I'm going to adhere it. See, look at these sad little balloons. They just look like sad little balloons to me. I'm going to put it here. So I don't know how much of the sketch I'm going to be following exactly, because I am stretching it. I guess this would have been a good one for stretch the sketch. But look at, do I want them, I think I want them to be like this. I was going to have it like, yeah, we're going to do it like this. So I did not get picked for jury duty. So I don't know whether to celebrate or be sad, because I kind of want to be on a jury. Like, I think that would be awesome. And I kind of wanted to do it. I didn't even get asked the questions, which upsets me in a bad way. Like, I didn't have any reason to be dismissed from jury duty. I didn't have a hardship. I didn't have, a pre-planned vacation or anything like that of the things that they say, okay, come back later, or okay, you're excused. I'm not a primary caregiver to anyone. My kids aren't tiny. Like, I don't have any of those things. So I was like, oh wow, I actually might get picked. We go to another room. I don't get picked. I don't even get picked to ask the questions. Like, I just had to sit there and watch. And that was kind of depressing to me. I'm like, ask me the questions. I want to answer the questions. So, I don't know. Has anybody actually served on a jury? It's weird because in California, I mean, like, I cannot believe the amount of times I have been called for jury duty in California. I've lived here 7 years, and I've been called for jury duty 3 separate times. 3 separate times in 7 years. Lived in Maryland all my life, and I was called once. So, yeah. Okay, they are sad balloons. Hi, Belinda. How are you feeling? Jury duty. I would not like it at all. See, I just think it would be awesome. And I know that that probably sounds ridiculous, but I do. I think it would be awesome. Cut that a little bit crooked, but we're gonna live with it. I am not going to stress about it. I'm going to cut off the blue portion here. It was funny because we're sitting there and the juror, we think that the jury has been picked, right? Like, we're like, okay, the jury's been picked. It's not going to be us. And then all of a sudden, so the judge is like, okay, I need everyone to, in the jury box, to stand up and raise their right hand. And I need you to affirm, whether you say I will, I do, or I promise, whatever you're most comfortable with. And she starts to speak. And one of the jurors goes, stop, I can't do this. And I'm like, oh my word. She literally was having a panic attack in the moment and felt that she was so uncomfortable and claustrophobic that she couldn't handle being on the jury. It was crazy. See, right? Like, okay, so here's the thing. Back in Maryland, when we were called for jury duty, we were in a big room and they would say, stand up if you have ever done this. Stand up if you have ever done this. And they would be like, okay, you're excused. This, in California, they it got interesting. They pulled the people up and individually you had to state your name, your occupation, your spouse or your significant other's occupation. If you knew any attorneys, if you knew anyone in the courtroom, if you knew anyone, they had all these specific questions. And then it was like, what is domestic violence to you? And every single person that was called up had to give a definition of domestic violence to them. It was an insane situation to me. It's definitely not something I would say I am used to. It was definitely a different situation. Now, the last time I got called for jury duty, I went in and they were just handing out cards like, thanks, you don't need to be here. So that was a thing. Right? Like that was, and we were like, okay, thanks. And then the good thing is I can't be called for jury duty in California for until 2024. Yay, Belinda, I'm glad you're doing better. Her first call at 92, that is hilarious. We had a gentleman there that was 88 years old, and he made sure to let everyone know he was 88 years old. And he was married for 67 years, and he, out and out said he couldn't be fair in this case. So that was hilarious. Because they ask you, can you be fair? And he was like, no, I can't be fair. Men should never hit a woman. A man should never hit a woman. And he was like, and men should always find a way to walk away. Like, even if the woman is wailing on him, he should never hit her back. So obviously it was a domestic violence case. And they were asking a whole bunch of questions like, do you believe domestic violence is just physical? Do you believe it is verbal? Then, of course, we had someone that was a victim of domestic violence, and she cried the entire time she was being questioned. And I'm not disparaging her at all. I'm just saying she was, whoops, that's not, she was crying the entire time she was being questioned, and she was dismissed. It seemed like if you were in juror number 9 seat, like if that was the seat you were in, you were getting dismissed because everybody was sending away juror number 9. I really have no idea what I'm doing right now, other than I know I need to create these L's. We'll do these at 11 inches. That I need to create these L's because of the sketch for 30 Days of Sketches. So after that, I'll actually figure out what I'm going to do because I have no idea. I did go to Tuesday morning today after jury duty because, you know, I've been saying I've wanted to go to Tuesday morning, especially since people have been reporting that Tuesday morning is getting scrapbooking supplies and crafting things again, which makes my heart happy because I am a fan of the cheap Tuesday morning stuff. Now, in the Tuesday morning I went to today, I was not really impressed a whole heck of a lot with what they had. I did refill my flower die cuts though. So when I film the room tour, you guys will see, but I bought all of these flower die cuts today. They are mostly Paige Evans, and there's one Jen Hadfield stuck in there. These are Jen Hadfield, but some of these are huge. Like some of these flowers are huge. But they're Paige Evans mostly and Jen Hadfield, and I appreciate their florals so much. So I went ahead and bought a couple packages of them because my floral die cuts were depleting. And I also bought a package of letter stickers. Now, they did have some other things in there, but nothing I wanted, you know? Let's see. Your Tuesday morning sucks too. Ugh. Ooh, a big splendid paper pad for $6 or $7, right? They didn't even have a lot of paper options. They had a couple chipboards. Most of them were Bo Bunny and not my style at all, so I wasn't feeling that. So I didn't go for that. But there was a Kaisercraft, a blue paper pad that really, really was beautiful. But I'm on a mission to deplete my paper. At this point, I think I have more cardstock. No, I don't. I don't have more cardstock than pattern paper. That's a lie. That is a dirty, dirty lie. But I'm on a mission to use up paper. So that is what I'm trying to do. Okay, so these need to go all the way across my page, but I don't want to have these weird awkward gaps here. See, I wasn't really paying attention to the spacing or anything, but I definitely, well, do I want them to go all the way across the page? Because I think in the sketch they don't, right? Like in the sketch, the photos are kind of clustered in the corner. Do I want to cluster them in the corner? Maybe they're not going to be completely lined up. Or maybe I'm going to switch up how I have these and make them go this way. Maybe. Title here, maybe? Again, I say, Okay. Let us see what we can make happen. Alright, because I'm really exactly not sure what I'm doing right now. Now, I also like this side of the paper with these florals. So maybe we'll add in those. But I think I need to mat the photos. Let me grab some white cardstock to do that. So these are 4x6 photos, so I'm going to do them 6 1/4. Or do I want 6 1/2? Oh, I don't know. Let's try 6 1/2 first to see if I like that, because sometimes I like a thicker border, sometimes I like a thinner border. I think it's going to be a thinner border this time. Now, these pictures are not the best. I don't know which cousin's phone they were taken with, but they were taken with some cousin's phone as a selfie kind of situation.
Motion detected at the damn door.
Motion's detected at the damn door, guys. I think Alex is walking in the door. So I'm going to go ahead and leave that with the smaller border. Hi. So I'm going to go ahead and leave that with a smaller border and trim this down. So the borders aren't even, but I'm not stressing. What the heck is that? Oh, it's Sally. She's kind of neon.
Yeah, that's the line that they do because they have a bunch of neon ones.
Oh, cool.
And I bought it because I've been collecting them. And they're like, the box are all messed up.
All my ladies say hi, Alex.
Hello, ladies. Was it Winey Wednesday?
It is Winey Wednesday.
You want to get a bottle?
Yeah, that's for the fajitas.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm making shrimp and steak fajitas tonight, guys. Okay. So, I guess Alex has made an appearance. A couple weeks ago, Christopher actually made an appearance in the comments. And I don't know if anybody realized it or not. But he made an appearance in the comments. So, yeah. I think we're going to make this one over here. Like this. Yeah, like this. Okay. All right. Still, no idea what I'm doing. But I think I've met the requirements of the sketch, and I've definitely met the requirements of off the board because we used that color combo. The only question now is what? I know that I've mirrored this here, but I think I'm not going to mirror it anymore. Okay, so I've got these papers down. Now we need to decorate, right? Like the papers are down. Need to put down a big old title and decorate. By the way, if you guys did not see the 2 butterflies that Joni sent me, look at these bad boys and tell me, what the heck am I supposed to do with them? I mean, seriously. Okay. They're going, well, right now they're on my tripod legs, like they're living there. Because I don't know what, I mean, they might just live there forever. Okay, let's decorate and drink some wine. Okay. Decorate. Oh, maybe we'll use some of the new florals. Because when you buy the new stuff, now I can't even find them. Maybe if I labeled my florals, it might help, or my die cuts, but I don't really want to do that. Okay, got some florals. Put on a Breton wearing your hair. Can you imagine if I showed up to work in this bad boy and had it in my hair? They would look at me like I was insane. I was telling one of the girls at work that I wear a tiara on my birthday, and she was like, "Are you kidding me right now?" And I'm like, "No, I'm not kidding you. And on Christmas Eve, I'm gonna be dressed up, girl. What are you talking about?" I don't think she gets me. Okay. Okay. I have no idea. These are like awkward flowers, right? Like, are these not awkward flowers? Okay, maybe we'll tuck those under there like that. No, those are too pink. I like the orangey ones. Don't want the pinky ones. Okay, that's going to be a problem for me if those are the only two flowers that are in there. Oh, shoot. I just threw them all on the ground. So flowers are one of those things that I think can go on just about any layout. They're not. I'm not really feeling those though. I'm not really feeling any of the other colors of these florals except for those. So maybe that bad boy is not going to go there. Maybe this bad boy will end up going over here. So that's, there we go. At least we got some symmetry kind of going on here. Right? Right. At least I think so. Oh, I didn't do any mixed media. It's fine. It's fine. All right. What are we doing here, guys? What am I doing? Like, what am I doing with my life? Okay. Sometimes I can just like pick stuff out and be done and happy with what I got going on. And then sometimes it's like a struggle to get everything going. Okay, so we're going to pull out the flowers. Okay, let's see what we have. Wrong kind of orange. I mean, these are some monster flowers, right? Like, these are huge. Oh, they're gonna cover up poor Maddie's face. That's not gonna work. Yeah. I don't think flowers are the answer. Flowers are not the answer. I mean, they might be the answer, but I'd have to take off these. And I really kind of like those, so I'm not going to take those off. So We're gonna put away the flowers. And see what else we can do, because honestly, I have no clue at this point, people. Like, I know I want to put cousins here, but other than that, I don't know. And I do go back and forth with my 2-page layouts, where sometimes they are not embellished much at all, and then sometimes they are embellished a lot. So this might be one of those times where things just aren't decorated a whole heck of a lot. You know what I mean? I just don't know what I want to do. I'm looking around my room because everything is available to me. I just don't know what I want to do. Gold splatters. Tags. Swirly flourishes. I don't even know if I have swirly flourishes. What in the world is... I think I have some silver ones, but I don't think I want silver on this layout. I want gold splatters for sure. Right? Like, we know we want some gold splatters. Let's see what we got going on here. Let's pull out this. So this is the wood veneer, and I want to transfer this into one of those DeWalt containers because I like that a whole lot better. Do you ever hit those moments where you're like, where nothing is looking good or sounding good to you? Where you're like, this just is not working for me? I'm there, right? Like, I'm there. Putting some patterns in the blank area with a stencil. That's, you were speaking my language. I love me adding some stencils. What's going on here? I like that. All right, I do need to spell out cousins though, because that is going to be the title of the layout. C-O-U-S-I-N. Don't have enough in the color I want to use, so that's a bummer. Oh shoot, almost lost the fingers, guys. All right, let's grab a stencil. Because I like that idea. And this is a proof positive that I don't always clean off my stencils completely before I put them away. And I know that that might give some of you palpitations, but for me, it's just not a thing. Like this one has green ink all over it I used the other day. Nope. I'm going to use this bad boy because I like the way that that stencil looks with some white ink through it. And my ink is probably going to be colorized because I don't clean my stencils. But it's fine, you guys. It's fine. It just shows that, like, the stencils are quality, right? That's embossing ink, not what I really want. All right. Now, usually, this would be happening before I do all this kind of stuff. hope I have enough ink on this ink pad. I haven't used it in a while. Gonna lift up the photo and get some under the photo so it doesn't look just like I've... Okay. I actually kind of like that. The photo's kind of sticking up though. It just gives it like a little bit of a ghosting of the stencil. Yep, I'm enjoying that as well. Okay. I probably will actually clean off this stencil now. So tell me, confession time, you guys, true confession time. Who actually cleans off their stencils every time they use them? Because if you do, my hat is off to you. Because that is definitely not a thing I do. Oh yeah, look, I just tinged my ink pad. Okay. So now I have this. So I've got a little bit of stenciling on the... It's just like little kisses of it, right? Like there's not like a lot. It isn't in your face. Wipe with a wipe. You guys, I'm so impressed. I don't wash mine all the time. And my Baltimore just came out because I said wash. Look at all of you guys. Crystal, you and I are like buds forever because we don't clean our stencils. We can be buds with the ones that clean their stencils too. We'll just we'll just be like, why do you clean your stencils all the time? Okay. Again, there's not a whole bunch of embellishing on this layout, and I kind of feel like this is at a funeral, so I don't want to make it so that there is like all of this so you want to add some pearls, which might seem weird, but you know, it's fine. Okay, need some scissors. All right. Now these bad boys I picked up at work. Fun fact, everything that used to be 50% off is only going to 40% off now. So scrapbooking, the paper studio, only 40% off. Master's Touch art stuff, only 40% off. But these are gem strips, and they have them in other styles too. And when you look at them, they have like two big thick ones. Guys, you can cut them up, right? Like you don't have to use them as these big gargantuan 1¼ inch strips. 1¼ inch, that made sense. Maybe they will clean them for us. You know, if I could find someone to clean my stencils, I would washi tape the back of their layouts for them. Like, I think that's a great trade-off, right? Like, clean my stencils, and I will washi tape your layouts. I don't know. It's just something that we noticed was happening. And I was like, oh, I'm gonna buy some albums before they stop going 50% off, and they start going 40% off. And by the time I realized it was happening, my albums, like, they're only 40% off. So I'm sure it has, you know, it's profit and margin and all that kind of stuff. But yeah, everything is 40% off, which kind of makes me sad. I'm gonna put this one up here. Hi, Cindy. Okay. I don't know if I'm going to be able to break this one off, or I'm just peeling off the little pearls one at a time. So that's not going to happen. Okay. Let's see what else we can make happen over here real quick. No. Okay, the pearls, I like the pearls. The pearls were a good addition, I think. But I am going to put them away now. And see what I can see. Oh, I would love to put a snarky phrase on here. Let's see if there's something snarky I can put in here. Whoops. Okay. Okay, those are not appropriate. I mean, they're snarky, but they are not appropriate. Let's see. Okay. This is my mantra. If it inquires pants or a bra, it's not happening today. If you met my family, you would understand. That needs to go in this layout. 100%, this needs to go in this layout. Okay. I just rescued some wine. It was trapped in a bottle. That's for Winey Wednesday. Sorry for the mean, hurtful, accurate things I said to you. Could go with the whole funeral situation, but I don't think any more of these are going to really fit. Sorry guys, I'm trying to read real quick to get through them. I think that's going to be it. I miss you like an idiot misses the point. That's hilarious. Okay. So I think that might be the only sarcastic comment. Let's see if I got any other ones. Okay. Nothing else is going to go there. I think we're going to top. Yay, Angela, I'm so glad you love your stencil. How are you feeling? You're home now, right? All right. I might have some journaling for this layout, but I'm not going to journal on camera because the stuff I have to say might not be too nice, and yeah, we're just not going to do that. So we need to put a title on here. So I'm going to do that. And then I think I'm going to call this layout good. Someone just fell. Ouch. So I think after the title gets down, we're going to call this layout good. It's going to be a very flat layout, but you know what? Sometimes flat layouts need to happen. This is Let's Stay Home from Pink Fresh. I want to put the cousins, so I'm going to put these back and pull me out some tile letter stickers. I do have to say, I love these mini market alphabet stickers and wish I knew who manufactured them. I mean, I get like it's October afternoon, but I would manufacture these in a heartbeat, and I'm going to have to glue these down because they don't stick very well. Like, why even bother calling them stickers? I mean, seriously, stop calling this crap stickers if they're not going to stick. Dang, it ticks me off. Like, it might be my strongest thing against the scrapbooking industry is that stickers don't stick. Drives me insane, you guys. Like, legitimately pisses me off. Like, seriously. Right? Like, all right, we're going to add a little bit of wood veneer in here because I feel like it needs it.
Can I bleach this?
It might,
Mess that up.
it might fade the... Okay. These are the same size, I think. Put another one there. Gonna put that one there. Okay, a whole bunch of stuff just happened. Yay, going to retreat. That's exciting. Right? Like, make the stuff stick. I'll glue this stuff down after the live. I'm not going to worry about it right now, but for the love of all that is holy. No, that doesn't need to be there. All right, what else? What else needs to be here? Maybe some hearts. No, I don't think so. I actually think, oh shoot, I just broke my wood veneer. It's fine. All right, so there's going to be some journaling that goes down here, and I'm going to fill the space. Maybe some dots on there. Let's see what we can do with some dots. Do I have dots that'll fit on there? That is the question. I do. And then I'm going to go ahead and use the rest of the dots. Since they fit, right? Like, just use them up. That gives the page a little bit more texture. The journaling will come later, and then I'm going to add the gold splatter because that needs to happen. Okay, add it here, and then I'm going to add it over here too, and I'm okay if it gets all over the photos because they're basically the same photos. All right, guys, I'm going to let this gold splatter dry, do my journaling here, and then I'm going to call this layout. Oh goodness, we've got lots of chats. Okay. I love alpha dyes. I have a couple that I've used multiple times, and what I think I need to do is bring them over to my desk. I need to, because my dyes are over there on the other side. You'll see when I do my room tour, but my dyes are over there. What I think I need to do is bring some over so that they're on my desk so that I can use them constantly, because my little Tim Holtz sidekick sits on my desk and it's really easy to use when it's right there. So I might need to figure out a new place for the dyes to actually be able to use them. Thanks, Annie. Thanks for saying it's perfect. I love alphabet dyes. Before I got into thickers, that's all I used was my Sizzix dyes and other dyes. I feel like I probably need to bring those bad boys back out. Yeah, need to bring those bad boys back out. Dyes are more work, but at least you will have enough, right? They are more work, but you know, the thing is too is that you don't always want the same font, but I have a plethora of alphabet dyes to choose from. All right, guys, I'm going to call this layout done. Not my most involved layout, but I'm happy with it, and pictures are done, and it's a 2-page spread, so that makes me happy. Yeah, I will see you guys around the internet. Hopefully we'll see you back again for Winey Wednesday Live next Wednesday. Might see you in Scrapping Reflections Facebook group or any other scrapbooking groups you are in. Have a great night. I know that this was kind of early for Winey Wednesday Live. I'm gonna go make some fajitas for me and Alex. Have a great night, ladies. Bye.